Just initial impression of seeing LSU last night. What do you think of the game?
I mean, obviously it was a tough loss. I'm purple and gold, so I always support them. I always root for the kids, and it's a lot of games left in the season. Obviously, they didn't start the way they wanted to, but I see a lot of good things coming forward. So just looking forward to it happening.
Has PJ been talking about him trash today?
Not really. I don't even think they expected to win. So, you know what I mean? So, hopefully Wednesday, I got to take a picture of Florida State, hat and shirt, But other than that, man, just trying to forget about that.
Game week now. What are some of your impressions of Marcus Mariota and the challenges he presents?
Well, he's always been one of those guys that can, extend plays, move around the pocket, find guys downfield. So, it'll be tough duty trying to stop him. Obviously they have weapons, in the backfield and, at the tight end position and, a great size at wide receiver. So, it'll be a great challenge for us.
Do you all know if Marcus May will be available Sunday?
Yeah, I would hope so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyrann, having grown up in New Orleans, what does the Saints-Falcons rivalry just mean to you?
Well, I know everybody in New Orleans that I know is going to the game. So, a few of them are going on buses. A few of them are catching planes. But, it's just one of those spirited, rivalries. Really just hoping we go out there and get a win, play well, and, send our fans back home, feeling good.
Did you hate the Falcons growing up?
Well, I didn't like them, no.
Hate's too strong.
Yeah, hate is a strong word, yeah.
Tyrann, earlier in your career, this was an offensive team. Now, it's more of a defensive identity. Did you see when that change kind of happened with this franchise?
I'm not sure, but earlier today, Cam, addressed the defense, as a whole, as a unit, and he was kind of walking us through that. I guess he was a part of some, really bad defenses, and I think, ever since Dennis Allen, has came here, it's kind of shifted a bit. I think that's what a lot of these guys pride themselves on is not really worrying about what offense does or what special teams does. I think defensively, I feel like, and I think a lot of these guys feel like we can, go out there and impact every game and possibly win it.
Do you have any feelings on playing your first official game as a New
You know
Orleans
what? It
Saints
hasn't really hit me yet. I think being at the stadium last night, the LSU game, it kind of gives you that feel for what to expect, with all the lights and stuff. But no, it hasn't hit me yet. No.
How would you say it has been just in general to be able to not just be here, but the players' lounge is named after you at LSU, and you can to what extent are you kind of just, is it coming all coming full circle? I guess I'm having a hard time spitting it out.
Yeah, I think mostly, man, I'm just grateful, for really all the experiences that I've had. Obviously having second chances. I had a lot of injuries early on in my career, so to kind of come back from all those things, and then still have the support of good people, I think it's always a good feeling. It's definitely, very encouraging, going forward, and just looking forward to continuing to really, do good and, continuing to make plays.
And then beyond all the personal emotions that may go into coming back to New Orleans, just from a purely professional standpoint, how have you found through training camp and the preseason this defense to suit you?
Yeah, I think it's spots for all of us. I think it's roles for all of us. I've never really looked at playing defense as, trying to, be anything special. I think everywhere I've ever been, I've just always tried to find my role and then make it special. Even, going back to when I was a freshman at LSU, just playing on third downs. I just try to do my part and make plays, and, I think from there, the more plays you make, the more, your role can expand, you know what I mean? So I think for right now it's just, just mastering the things that, really take no talent. And I got a lot of good guys around me too, so it's fairly easy.